Hi everyone, and welcome back. I'm Emma from Potential.com, and in today's session, we break down what AI means for your work and your business. The way we work, run businesses, and even define success is shifting fast, and AI is leading that shift. If you've been wondering how to adapt, or just trying to keep up, this session is for you. In a moment, Rachel will catch us up on the latest AI headlines and this week's book pick. Then our co-founder Shadi Banner will break down how AI is redefining work and business, with real examples and practical insights you can use. We'll also show you a few AI tools in action, and wrap up with a live Q&A during our AI clinic. Say hello in the chat, and let's get going. And to everyone watching us live on YouTube and LinkedIn, make sure you're subscribed and following our channels to stay updated on all things AI. Now, let's dive in.
Let's start with a number that shows just how far we've come. Back in 2017, only 20% of organizations had adopted AI. Fast forward to 2024, and that number has jumped to 78%, according to McKinsey's latest global survey. That kind of leap doesn't just hint at a trend, it proves we are already deep into the AI era. OpenAI just gave ChatGPT a major upgrade, and your files are finally invited. You can now connect ChatGPT to Google Drive, Dropbox, Box, SharePoint, and OneDrive. It can read documents, analyze spreadsheets, and even cite sources, without breaking access rules. No more copying, pasting, or re-uploading. Your AI assistant just became file fluent.
Need a talking head video but don't want to get on camera? Here's how to generate one in under 5 minutes, without gear, lighting, or filming anything. You type in a script, choose an actor, and Mirage Studio generates a clean, expressive video.
Say hello to AI actors that actually act. Mirage Studio just launched a tool that generates expressive digital avatars from a simple voice prompt. These AI characters can laugh, flinch, sing, even rap, with realistic gestures, micro-expressions, and lifelike skin textures. It's not just text to video anymore, it's emotion to video. Google just introduced SignGemma, an AI model that translates sign language into spoken text in real time. It reads hand movements and facial expressions using advanced vision models, with a special focus on American Sign Language. And it runs fully offline, no internet required. It's part of the open-source Gemma family, and could soon expand to support more sign languages around the world. A big step toward making communication more accessible for everyone.
Excuse me, ma'am. What's the best decision you made this year?
Definitely following Venture Twins on Twitter.
And more from Google. Their latest VO3 is still breaking the internet. This AI video model that turns text prompts into full clips, complete with motion, sound, and even dialogue, all 100% AI. New videos are going viral every day, and some look almost too real. From pacing, to physics, to voices, spotting what's fake is getting harder by the minute. Spatial just unveiled a system that builds full 3D worlds, from nothing but text. Founded by the co-creator of Synthesia, the team raised $13 million to develop spatial foundation models that understand geometry, physics, and materials. The goal? To make 3D creation as easy as writing a sentence, transforming how we build for gaming, VR, and robotics. For our last story, Echo Hunter just became the first AI-made short film officially approved by SAG-AFTRA. It blends real actors with AI-generated visuals, editing, and world-building, marking a major shift in how films get made. This isn't about replacing talent. It's about empowering smaller teams to do what once took full studios. AI is now part of serious cinema. Let's wrap with a powerful read that hits this week's theme head-on. It's called The Wolf is at the Door by Ben Angel, and it's all about how to survive and thrive in an AI-powered world. From mindset shifts to practical strategies, this one's a guide for anyone looking to stay relevant, future-proof their skills, and ride the AI wave instead of getting swept away by it. Definitely worth the read.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing this week? Today's topic's going to be about how to future-proof yourself and make use of AI to be ready for what's coming next. So you've probably heard the saying before, now you've seen it everywhere. AI won't replace you or your job, but a person using AI will. And this is really the key thing at this stage. We encourage everyone to be very heavily working with AI, whether it's ChatGPT or Gemini or Anthropic's Claude or any of these other AI tools, or creating images with Midjourney, creating videos with Runway or Google's Video 3. Any of these tools in any capacity that you are working on that is of interest to you, we encourage you to experiment, play around with it, etc., because you gotta really get comfortable with it. That's the future. As we move forward, all of us will be supported by AI. And the people that are comfortable in using AI, that know how to get the most out of it, are gonna be the ones that really become so productive, so successful that they're gonna be leaps and bounds way ahead of anyone else. So keep that in mind. Don't be afraid of AI. Make use of AI. Be the person that has the best, most effective use of AI for your productivity, for your passion projects, for your businesses. And in that way, you can protect yourself and be future ready. So a lot of basically jobs are going to be disrupted. A lot of jobs are going to be killed. We had one of our sessions previously about jobs that will be killed. And that is because automation, repetitive tasks, all of these things can be done much better through AI. And as such, we need to upgrade our skill set to the next level. In the last session that we talked about, where we talked about these jobs that will be disappearing, we highlighted some of the ones that are most at risk. Things like customer service, IT, even information systems, managing systems, even learning and development. These kind of functions will be heavily disrupted, and basically these jobs will be lost to AI because AI can do it better. And the jobs that have more of this human connection, such as sales, especially when it comes to complicated sales, or any other human-to-human interactions, will have much more value and would be much more secure in the future. So keep this in mind. And if you are in these jobs that are getting disrupted quickly, you got to quickly upskill yourself into these other areas. Take what you have, use AI to support you in moving forward. So that's on an individual level. On a business level, AI enables much faster decision making. It allows the extreme personalization of communication with customers. So every customer, whether they're, in the example of the learning, if someone is a learner as a customer, or a student who is considered a customer of a school or university, or an individual, consumer customer buying products from you, they will be able to get personalized service, personalized learning, personalized content specifically for their interests and their needs. Now, we've seen this over the past years on social media where, we get our personalized feeds, but you can expect this extended to every aspect of your interactions based on your profile, based on your interests, based on where you are, where you want to be. You will get this personalized service, which wasn't available or wasn't, we weren't able to do it previously. At the same time, when it comes to business, all of these bloated, big software and what we also discussed in a previous webinar about the death of enterprise software, all of that would be replaced by micro platforms. And we discussed this in that previous webinar, so I'm just going to highlight it a bit here. Moving forward in the future, every system is going to be looking as in the form of an AI brain, an agentic workflow in the form of an AI brain that has access to databases that store that single point of truth for the user engagements and possibly for content or other things. So two sort of buckets of databases that the AI can read into and write to, and using these buckets of data, it would be able to personalize the service like we were talking about earlier. And then you can see here on the right side, the platforms that can be easily replicated through this new architecture. And we are even in potential doing some of this today. So it's not like in the future, it's happening now. So you could easily create a very customized support desk with an AI agent that does customer support and sales all in one without the need for expensive software. The AI agent will interact with the support desk's light software that has a database of the knowledge base, which is the content in this case, and the user interactions, what products they've taken, what issues they've had in the past, so that you could then offer them the best kind of service. CRM and sales, similarly, you could have voice bot sales agents that are amazing, doing first level, low end sales, not the high end complicated sales, and interfacing directly with a light CRM system where they could store customer information and have access to the product information to be able to find the best fit for that user. So this is how businesses are going to be disrupted. Now, how can you as individuals adapt? Like we said early on, become AI literate, use tools every day in every function, go back and forth, trying out different tools, trying to get the most out of it, and uplift your skill set to focus on problem solving, creativity, using the tools that you have to take action on those tools. And in doing so, you're going to boost your productivity. You're going to be able to then come up with your own workflows that make use of AI to be able to give you much more capabilities than what you have today. And this takes practice and time. And you're going to face sometimes the feeling that, oh, it's not working, or I'm not getting the right results. Don't give up. Keep on trying. Keep in mind, as we've said many times, that AI at the moment is the worst it will ever be. It's only going to get better, cheaper, more effective. So if you're really training yourself now on how to make use of it, you're going to be future ready, which is the conscious theme of this talk. The other very important skill I would encourage you all to build is to become an entrepreneur. Everyone can become an entrepreneur, and everyone needs to become an entrepreneur moving forward. Everyone can become an entrepreneur because you have so much tools and resources available to you that can help you launch anything you're interested in, any kind of business that you think could be interesting to a target audience, and you could work on it. Previously, it was more expensive for you to set up your business, to get all of the elements going, to set up your website, your support pages, your content. All of these used to take so much time as an entrepreneur, then it was expensive. You needed to hire people, etc. But today, every one of you can become an entrepreneur supported by a team of AI agents. So you could launch your favorite, niche area that you're really interested in, that you would love to, that's been in on your drawing board or your napkin for so many years. You could bring it to life. And in doing so, what you're going to be doing is building that skill set of problem solving, understanding what are the needs, because as we've said before, the bigger the challenge, the bigger the opportunity. And there's a lot of challenges that are going to be coming today because of the disruption from AI and other things that happening on the finance side that are also going to be disrupting the world. So there's a lot of disruption, which causes a lot of challenges. But for entrepreneurs, all of these challenges become opportunities. And as such, you will future-proof yourself by being an entrepreneur. The bigger the challenge, the bigger the opportunity. Keep that in mind. Now, how can businesses adapt? The easiest way, and you've attended some of our sessions before, we've talked about this before. The easiest way to get going is to start using AI, chatbots, voice bots in your organization. So you could immediately start in minutes launching your bots. They could be an extension of your existing website, so there's no need to think everything over or find which content you want to train it on. Just start them off as an extension of what you already have created on your public information, on your website, in your frequently asked questions, in your documentation. So these could quickly be fed into these bots in minutes, and without any coding skills or any technical difficulties, you could launch these bots and embed them on your website, and you've started to use and harness AI so that all of your customers or visitors to the website or people that phone your company or phone your call center can now engage with AIs that are all knowing about your business, and you can fine tune them and tweak these AIs on a daily basis so that they can be optimized. You could think of them as if they are an extension of your team, but with much more capabilities available to you. Everyone in your organization as a business needs to also be upskilling themselves, learning how to deal with AI, like we talked about in the individual side. So you should encourage your teams to be out there experimenting, testing, trying different things with AI, because that's going to be an essential ingredient, not just as individuals for us to succeed, but as businesses. The businesses that are not using AI will not survive. There's no way they could survive moving forward. Even if they have a monopoly from the government, whatever, eventually they will be disrupted, because AI is just 1,000-fold increase in productivity and efficiency and effectiveness in personalized service. So every business has to embrace AI. Like we've discussed, if you just go to potential.com, all you need to do is in a few minutes, without any credit card details, without anything, you could either launch a chatbot or voice bot or both and try them out on your company. Simple to set up, no excuse not to try it. Just go ahead and launch it and experiment with it. That's my suggestion to you. The future belongs to those who are fast to adapt, and this is critical in today's AI world. Every week we have a new development coming out of the various companies working on AI. So you got to be quickly adapting, because if you don't, it's on an exponential curve, and it would be extremely hard, if even impossible, to catch up after it really moves on, if you haven't been adapting quickly to what's going on. So the world is changing, right before our eyes, and you need to be ready. Take, these suggestions, apply them to yourself as an individual and to your business, and be ready for the future. I wish you all the best, and I hope that we in Potential can help you in that journey. Like I said, give these chatbots and voice bots a try. They're the easiest, fastest way for you to start getting embedding AI into your business. And on an individual level, any AI tool that comes your way, experiment with it, learn to play with it, just so that you get more and more comfortable and familiar with how to use these tools. That's it from my side. Wish you all the best, and look forward to catching up soon again.
Thank you, Shadi, for sharing those insights with us. Now let's jump into some quick demonstrations where we'll show you some of our AI tools in action, including agents, coaches, chatbots, workflows, and more. As always, keep your questions coming in the chat. The team will be answering them as we go along. I'll hand it over now to our product and stakeholder teams.
AI voice agents have gone from nice to have to business critical in just a few years. And in 2025, they're reshaping how companies communicate, sell, and support. In this video, we're giving you the full breakdown. what AI voice agents really are, how they work, and why they're becoming a key part of modern business. Let's start with what they are. An AI voice agent is a smart system that can talk to people just like a human would, but with more speed, accuracy, and consistency. It listens, understands, and responds in real time. And the market is exploding. The global voice AI market is expected to grow from 2.4 billion in 2024 to 47.5 billion by 2034. That kind of growth tells you one thing. Businesses everywhere are jumping in. Why? Because in 2025, people expect faster service, zero wait times, and 24/7 availability. And that's exactly what AI voice agents deliver. They don't sleep, don't get tired, and don't forget anything. They handle multiple calls at once, answer in multiple languages, and pick up on tone and urgency in a conversation. You'll find them in every industry. In retail and e-commerce, they help customers search, ask questions, and even complete purchases hands-free. In healthcare, they handle appointment bookings and post-visit instructions. Banks use them for balance checks, fraud alerts, and identity verification. Wherever there's customer interaction, there's an opportunity for voice AI. But it's not just about support. Voice agents also boost efficiency. They save money by taking over repetitive tasks, and they let your human agents focus on the stuff that really needs a personal touch. They also generate analytics and customer insights in the background, so you know what's working and what's not. Now let's talk about what they're made of. Voice agents combine speech-to-text, NLP, and text-to-speech to create a natural, human-like interaction. Many also use emotion detection and contextual memory to adjust how they speak or respond based on the situation. And they integrate with your systems, so they can pull from your CRM, place orders, and much more. Looking ahead, voice AI is only getting stronger. We're seeing more emotion-aware agents, more seamless cross-device conversations, and huge growth in voice shopping. People aren't just typing and clicking, they're talking. And if your business isn't listening, it's missing out. So how do you get started? That's where Rachel comes in. She's our AI assistant, and she'll help you build your own voice agent from scratch. No guessing, no coding, just straight guidance.
Old systems are slowing you down. Whether it's CRMs, help desks, or support lines, businesses today need faster, leaner ways to engage customers and respond instantly. With AI voice agents, you can automate conversations across your website and platforms, providing 24/7 support, lead capture, and guidance without expanding your team. Let's see how easy it is to create your own voice agent for your business. Start by entering your first name and email address. Then, add your business website URL. This is how the voice agent will learn everything it needs to respond accurately to your visitors. Next, give your agent a name that reflects your brand and tone. For this demo, we'll go with Nexa, a friendly, always-on assistant for any kind of company. Now click Set up My Voice Agent, and that's it, your AI voice agent is live and ready to assist. From there, you can easily connect it to your website, phone system, CRM, booking tool, help desk, or any platform your team uses. Now, let's test it out.
Hi there, hope you are having a great day. I'm Nexa. How can I assist you today?
Whether you're in retail, real estate, finance, or any other industry, AI voice agents help you deliver better service, reduce overhead, and respond at scale. Outsmart traditional systems with an AI solution that works around the clock. Set up your AI voice agent today.
And here is a special offer for you. Sign up right now and get 7 days completely free to test drive the AI chatbot with no risk. Plus, you'll get an exclusive 50% discount for the first 3 months. Use code CHATBOT50. This is your chance to see how the AI chatbot can immediately start capturing more leads, closing more sales, reducing customer support costs, and driving revenue growth, all while working for you 24/7. Don't wait, activate your trial today and start transforming your business with AI. We hope today's session gave you a clearer view of how AI is reshaping work, business, and what success looks like in this new era. From expressive AI actors to real-time sign language translation and even 3D worlds built from text, one thing's clear: the future isn't coming. It's already here. If you've got questions or ideas for future topics, drop them in the chat. We're building these sessions with you. Also, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on LinkedIn to stay updated with all things AI. Thanks again for joining us today, whether you're watching live or tuning in through Zoom. Now, for everyone on Zoom, it's time to open the floor for your questions.